Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to another episode of the Ultimate Ironman. And a couple of videos ago, we set out to get the Bandos Godsword because that is the last item that we need for the stash unit. And I want to free up my looting bag of these 3 items before we get back into doing Slayer so we can have as much space as possible for other items. So we got this Bandos hilt a couple of videos ago from Bandos, so now all we need is Godsword shards 1, 2, and 3. And the fastest God Wars boss to kill for those would be Saradomin, because that's the boss where we get the most kills per hour. And every single God Wars boss drops the shards at the same rate. Last video was more focused on the prep for Sara, but we did manage to get up to 53 KC. I set the goal to be 50, so we got a little bit past there. But yeah, this video will be focused more on actually killing the boss rather than all the prep for it. I noticed we go through about maybe 15 diamond bolts E per kill, and these are not fun to make. There's not too good of a chance that we'll actually get all 3 Godsword shards before we use up these bolts, so at some point we'll probably have to make more, which really sucks because it's a very tedious and, more importantly, very expensive process. But I guess we'll just see how it goes once we get closer to that point. And here's the loot that we acquired in the last video. Only unique we got in 53 KC was the Saradomin sword, which really has no use at all on this account, and nothing from the minions, so hopefully that luck can turn around today because we will be doing a lot of Saradomin. Just to reiterate from last video, one trip, including prep and getting KC and everything, takes pretty much exactly 1 hour, so pretty easy numbers to work with. And on average, each trip, I think maybe 5 to 6 kills probably. I have gotten some 7 kill trips, but I think generally speaking, it's always best to underestimate. So 5 to 6 kill trips, so 5 to 6 kills per hour. It is getting kind of late though, so we're going to be doing one more last trip tonight. I guess the time of day means nothing for you, but yeah. Oh yeah, and before we start here, our current UIM high scores ranking for Sara is rank 52. If anyone cares. I care, okay? It's my video. Alright, very solid 6 kill trip to start off the video. And there's so many costs to keep up with though. We got the Varric skirt, we got the crystal shield, and then of course there's always the looming threat of running out of the bolts and the potions too, but I try not to think about those. In the past, my go-to AFK thing has been Sacred Eels, but I think we're going to be switching it up. What we're going to be doing now is AFKing Ammonite crabs once again, which is where we spent a lot of time getting our melees to 99, but now we're going to spend a little bit of time doing range. We're not going to like just be there the whole time, but just while I wouldn't be playing the game otherwise, like while I'm editing and eating and stuff. So I think I'll maybe buy like 700 or something. I noticed you go through 200, and I bought way too many feathers, whatever. I noticed you go through, I think, like 250 broad bolts per hour. That's including with the perk of the assembler. I can always get back here pretty easily if I need to, so I don't want to buy too many and just have a bunch left over because I'm just going to be throwing out whatever leftovers I have once I do go back to Sara tomorrow. So yeah, we'll start with like 700 and get a little bit of fletching XP. We're going to come here to the POH and grab the Void range set out of the armor case here, and then turn off the recoil, turn on auto retaliate. Yeah, I think we're good. All right, cool, here we are. This is where we are going to be chilling for some time. I guess we'll probably get 89 range here because that's like just over an hour worth of AFKing, so we'll see you back with that range level. There it is, 89 range. You got 500k to go. That'd be like 10 more hours of doing these Ammonite crabs. We won't be here that long today. Had a nice chill night of AFKing. We got some easy clue caskets out. Ooh, okay. I love that I actually have this stash unit built too. One of the very few UIMs that have that. Not to brag or anything, but yo, when you get the Dragon's Eye step back to back, feels good, man. Oh, dude, I actually have the Ancient Staff in the looting bag, so we could suicide and do this step as well. Please. This is the 6th step. Please give me the casket. Oh, yes. 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 This is taking like an hour to do. This is the 2nd ever master clue on the account. Okay, we'll start with opening these last 5 easy clues that we have here. Okay. Okay, here we go. The 2nd ever master clue. Okay. That's a lot of really good alcohols. Alright. Yeah, that's a lot of freaking GP, dude. Holy crap. So, I'm not sure if this is going to come as a surprise to anyone, but we're going to be alcheming the Carol skirt. It's not even worth dropping over to the main. It has such niche uses, and black d'hide chaps are so easy to get, and they're very, very comparable. And I don't think this is worth the bag space anymore. So we are going to be alching it. It served us very well at Zora and served us very well for our insanely long grind at grinding out Thermi, but I can't really think of many other uses for it. It's pretty niche, so I thought about this for a long time, and yeah, it's not worth it anymore. Yes, I am sure. Goodbye. I'm kind of glad we suicided anyway, so that way we could use the Zora skills to recharge the blowpipe and the Serp Helm, so kind of worked out well. And of course the farm run too. What? Dude, what? ACB 66KC? That is a direct upgrade over the rune crossbow. Holy crap. Oh my god. I guess we can alch this thing now. Alright. Yes. Wow. 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 So, 66KC Armadyl crossbow. Still no shards in sight, but that is okay. I will put the stats on screen of the RCB versus the ACB so you can see the differences. I guess the main thing is the plus 10 attack bonus over the RCB, and it has a plus 1 prayer bonus. Also the range of the weapon, not like the attack range bonus, but like the range as in distance, is 1 more than the RCB. So it has an attack range of 8 on rapid versus 7 with the RCB, which is kind of nice in some situations. I think this is like the equivalent of getting the Serp Helm early at Zora, but in this case getting the ACB early at Sarah, because this will help us grind out Sarah a little bit faster and a little bit easier. As for places this would be useful at, obviously anywhere I would normally use the RCB, which isn't really too many. So I guess like Sarah, Arma, it has some uses in raids as well, but because the blowpipe exists, for most situations the blowpipe will be better when you want to use range. I guess the best thing about it is the distance that you can attack from with it. You can also use it in the Inferno because the distance of it is enough to hit Zuck, but I don't plan to do the Inferno because I don't think I'd enjoy it, and you don't want to watch someone who's not enjoying what they're doing. But if I ever did want to learn the Inferno, I probably would not want to learn with an ACB. We can't all be as talented and handsome as Eevescape, alright? But I think that's all I want to say about that, so with that said, let us continue on the grind with Sarah. Now we're at 71 KC. That's crazy though, dude. 1 out of 508 for the ACB. I was actually looking into the lore behind it, and apparently the reason why Sarah drops the ACB is essentially because that Sarah stole it from Arma during the God Wars. So little fun fact there if you didn't know that already. I don't know if you could hear that. There's thunder outside. Maybe not the best day to be doing Sarah, but we'll be doing it anyways. This is the current weather right now in real life. It's kind of nice and calm and peaceful. A nice little change of pace. Oh wait, ready for the thunder? Ready? Hell yeah, boys. Time for God Wars. Whew. Wowee. Look at that water flow. Hey, we got another pair of dragon boots. Dude, how many dragon boots do you think we'll have by the time we're done with Sarah? Oh, yes, Godsword Shard 1. Oh, I'm actually so hyped for this. All right, last kill of the trip, too. Yes, dude, I'm actually so hyped about that. All right, that was a 7-kill trip, too, so. Whew, Godsword Shard 1. All we need now is 2 and 3. We're getting closer and closer, but, you know, each individual shard is kind of rare to get, so. All right. All right, let's keep it going, let's keep it going. And luckily, we do still have that one spot open in the looting bag that I cleared up a little while ago, so that can go right into there. Okay, very interesting trip. We hit 100 KC there at Saradomin, which is quite a few kills ago. And then we also got Dragonstone, which I guess is kind of notable. Yeah. Okay, you know what? I'm going to stop showing all the dragon boots, and then by the time we're done, maybe I'll just show all the D-boots we got in total, because we're going to keep on getting them, dude. I guess every 3 trips on average we'd get up here. Okay, another very successful day of Sarah. That was the last kill I'll be doing today though. Not for the video, but just like for today. But we are getting close to a range level here, so I'm going to head over to the Ammonite crabs and I'll see you back in about 2 hours of AFKing there. And we'll have 90 range. Alright, there we go, 90 range. You know, every level, every little bit, all helps. Alright, we got 6 easy clue caskets here. Start opening these up. And okay, let's see if any of this stuff is new. And yes, cool, nice. I haven't specifically said this because I guess it's kind of assumed, you know, being a completionist account and all. Eventually, I do want to get the 500 easy clues done for the large spade, and we'll probably passively just get through doing like Ammonite crabs or just other random things, implings or whatever. Yo, that's crazy. Just got the first kill of the trip using no supplies minus the entry supplies here. Bro. 11 kill trip. Look at that kill count, 44. 11 kills. I got like 2 restore and brew drops, but I could have stayed here for probably like 2 more kills if I conserved supplies better and if I had more stamina. That's the main thing. If I had more stamina, I could have stayed there a couple more kills, but look at that. First trip of the day went from 118 KC up to 129. Bro, that's insane. That is a PB that will probably not break. Okay, then here's the hard clue from that trip as well. Nice. So as I've learned, Saradomin drops a lot of Ranar stuff. So Ranar seeds, Ranar weeds, and snapegrass too, but I'm not going to pick up the snapegrass. I actually don't have any space to put any of the Ranars in here, like the seeds or the actual herbs. So what I'm going to start doing is planting them as I get them, and then making prayer pots as I get them. I know it's kind of a tedious process, but I'd rather save a few prayer pots where I can. Alright, well, wrapping up another day of Sarah with 188 KC. I actually have to empty out the looting bag, so we're going to go suicide because the Serp Helm is almost empty, so... yeah, we're going to go do that, and then I will set up at the Ammonite crabs and just AFK there the rest of the night, and now we're like 4 hours away from another range level. And 91 range, there it is. You know what they say, a range level a day. I didn't think of what to say. I just decided to say that on the spot. I don't have anything. Okay, another day, another batch of easy clue caskets. Let me drop these items here. Okay, see what we got. Oh, we have that full set already, actually. And trash. We have that. Okay. Let's get back to Sarah. Okay, I guess I should point out the little milestone here. We hit 200 KC up here. Yeah. That's kind of a cool milestone, right? 200, Sarah. That's pretty good, I feel like. Okay, so I haven't even been paying attention to this, but we've actually filled up the money bag here with 3 mil. So if we try to deposit all this, you'll see that we cannot. So yeah, I think we're probably averaging maybe like 50 to 100k GP per trip. So that'll be nice once we have to make some more Diamond Bolt C and recharge the Crystal Shield and make more recoils and repair the Varric Scare and all those other costs to go into it. So it's nice we're getting at least a little bit back. I think I'll put like 2 mil into Nightmare Zone, and then yeah, we'll start back again from 1 mil in here. Okay, and we are wrapping up another very successful trip at Saradomin with 10 kills and wrapping up this day with 232 KC. You know the deal though, off to the Ammonite crabs. We are 310k to level, so that's like 7 or 8 hours, so I don't know if we'll get a level tonight, we'll see. I woke up, I noticed I was pretty close to this range level, so just spent the last hour this morning AFKing range, and once we hit again, there's 92 range. All right, let's get everything sorted out so we can open these caskets and then go back to Sarah. Okay, here are the 8 easy caskets. Ooh, okay, wait. Another page. Is that the same kite shield? Huh. That's actually, that kite shield's worth a lot, isn't it? 280k, wow. And then we got the elite casket. I'm just kidding, that was stupid. Okay, so we did have the Zami page, but we did not have the armor page, so that's pretty decent. We're getting there, getting these books built, slowly but surely. Unfortunately, it looks like we can only do maybe 2, maybe 3 trips if we're lucky at Sarah, so we're gonna have to make some more bolts very soon. Okay, so we got this elite clue from this last kill here at Sarah, and whenever I get this step to plant a watermelon seed, all I do is go temple trekking. It takes like 1 minute to go through the easy trek and then get watermelon seeds. You know what, since we got this event anyways, I think we'll just keep on going doing temple treks until we get the full lumberjack outfit. That's what I love about this game, one thing just leads to another, so we'll spend like maybe 20 minutes to get the full lumberjack outfit. It's pretty fast. You can only get 1 piece per event, so that's why you have to like go back and forth until you get the event over and over 4 times. And then if we get watermelon seeds here, yeah, easy. Alright, there we go, full lumberjack. Look at that, we're set for training construction now once we get all the money that we need that I always keep on talking about. And the nice thing about this and all the other skilling outfits is you can just store them in the POH. I heard temple trekking is a great way to train Slayer too. Speaking of Slayer too, I'm still waiting for that skill to be added into the game. We actually got this hard clue while going for this teleport crystal from the elves. And I have to open this right now actually because it weighs 5 kilograms and I need to lose a little bit of weight before we go underwater. So here we go. Nice. Okay, apparently the caskets don't have a weight because we didn't lose any weight even though the wiki says they do, so we're just gonna go suicide because I was about to suicide anyways to make some more bolts. I was gonna do like 1 or 2 more trips, but we may as well just start making more right after this clue, so let's go do that. Yes, we got the elite casket, here we go. Nice. Hello, you may be wondering, what the hell am I wearing? And I'm asking myself the same exact question. So we are going to be making more Diamond Bolts E, and I play with sounds on so I can hear when the Diamond Bolts E proc, and let me tell you, that has saved my butt quite a few times, and it would not be fun to do with Broad Bolts, so I am going to be spending the money to make all the Diamond Bolts E to keep on doing Sarah over Broad Bolts. If you want to see the method for making Diamond Bolts E, I showed it in the last video, so watch episode 105 if you want to see how I make them, because I'm not going to go in depth again. I'll just show like maybe some differences that I'm doing now, but the main difference being that I'll be using range this time. Apparently range is about half the DPS as my magic setup, but it's going to be way cheaper. I won't have to pay for charges for the trident, and I'll just be AFKing the whole time anyway, so it's not like it matters if it takes an extra hour or something. And then now that we have the ACB, that counts as our Armadyl item, so we don't have to have another Armadyl item. Yeah, I just really figure it's going to be nice to have Diamond Bolts E over Broad Bolts, because the faster we can get those kills in, the longer the trips can last, and essentially we get more kills for the same amount of supplies that we have in terms of potions. And we'll probably actually have to make some more potions eventually too, but I'm trying to not think about that. Anyways, we're starting with a 2 mil cash stack, so we'll see how much money we spend for like Broad Bolts and stuff, because I'm going to be using Broad Bolts for this. I know the whole setup is super scuffed, but this is this is it. Dude, I look hella dumb, but it works. I mean, we're hitting pretty consistently, so. Okay, it's been like exactly 2 hours, and there's 300 Addy bars that we will be turning into 3,000 Diamond Bolts E. Okay, it has been about 4 hours now since we started killing Aviantes, and we now have 3,000 more Diamond Bolts E. And as I mentioned before, it's about 15 bolts that we go through per kill when you take into account the assembler. So we are now set for another 200 kills after making all these. So hopefully we can finish up before then, but I'm not counting on it. Apparently on the GE, these would be worth like about 1 mil. And we spent probably closer to 1 mil because we had to use about 600 law runes, which we just happen to have already. So yeah, maybe like 800k to make all these Diamond Bolts E. That's not too bad. I thought it'd be a bit more. Okay, our Sarah KC at the moment is 240. I think we'll go until 250 this video. That'll be a solid 200 kills of Saradomin, and I average 6 kills per hour. So that will have been almost 35 hours of doing Sarah. So let's wrap up these last couple trips here strong with the unique, because the last item we got was at 97 KC, that Godsword Shard 1. That was the last unique, so we're about 20-25 hours dry. Okay, and that was the last kill for today. We reached our goal of 250 KC, a little bit up here. So yeah, there we go. We're done for today. I usually like ending and starting videos in the morning, so you know the deal. Once again, we're gonna head off to Ammonite Crabs and just AFK there the rest of the nights. We are currently 526k to level, so we're not going to get that level before we wrap up, because that's going to be like 12 hours of Ammonite Crabs or something. Before we head to Ammonites, we also got a hard clue from that last trip, and look at the freaking cute noobs. I love this place. Okay, here we go. Okay, we do have that one. Okay, after a nice little Ammonite session, we have 6 easy caskets here. Ooh. Nice. Wait, okay, we have that ready actually. Wait, flare trousers, hold up, wait. I want to say we have those, but maybe not actually. Hold on. Okay, moment of truth. Do we have these already? No, okay, that was our first pair of flare trousers. So you actually need that for a master step, which is in Deep Wildy. It's kind of by the resource area. It's at the Magic Axe Hut, and unless we're like on the very last step of a master, I don't think I'll ever actually do that step, but you can also use them to enhance the, I think it's the dance emote. You all know how the dance emote normally looks, so here's how it looks with the flare trousers equipped. Let me do it. It's a little funky disco time. That's pretty cool. Need the, the gnome scarf that goes along with it. It's like a classic Fashionscape outfit. When we opened those 250 plus easy clues a little while back, we did get a sleeping cap, but if you didn't see that and you don't know what the sleeping cap does, it enhances the yawn emote. So this is how it looks with it on. Yeah, pretty cool. Cool, so I'm actually really glad that we opened those easy clues, because we got the flare trousers out of it. And at the very worst is a really cool Fashionscape item, so yeah, really happy about that. Okay, let's do a few last things to wrap up here. So let's go take a look at the collection log at Commander Zelyana. Have 256 KC. We got the ACB and the Godsword shard both this video. Our last drop was the Godsword shard at 97 KC, which means it has been 159 kills since we've seen a drop, which is the equivalent of over 26 hours of doing the Saradomin boss without seeing a drop. But that's okay, RNG always balances out in the end. Plus, we're also moving up on the high scores here. And speaking of high scores, let's go take a look at that right now. Our UIM Sarah boss ranking is rank 30 with 256 kills. Damn. And if any of you want to see the loot that we've gotten from Sarah, and 256 kills is the equivalent of 33.8 mil, plus a little bit from the minions as well, which doesn't really add up to be too much. So you can see all the drops here, but that's really not accurate because half the time, probably more than half the time, I don't pick up these drops just due to having a limited inventory, because my inventory will be filled with potions. I much more value having an extra peach in my inventory than I'd value having like a runekite shield or the equivalent worth of money in my inventory, or seeds or darts or whatever. One food really can make a huge difference there. That is going to do it for today though. Next video, we will continue on the hunt for the Godsword blade. We just got the 1 shard still, but that is perfectly okay. We are fully stocked on bolts for quite a long time. It's probably another 200 to 250 kills. So I assume unless we get lucky and get the full blade, we will probably be going through all these bolts in the next video. But with that being said, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope that you have a wonderful day, and I will see you again next time.